everybody. Now we will talk about few more things like sending meeting invite and how to respond to the meeting invite. So now in today's world, we know that we have to talk to various stakeholders, many people in our office. And can we have cons- how can we have a meeting that everybody can join? So number one, we have to send meeting invite with meeting agenda, first part. So let me write down somewhere, maybe let me create Google Docs here immediately and we will discuss those things now. Yeah, the first part is sending meeting invite. Second part will be writing agenda. Third is meeting invite. So now, what will I do? I will create a meeting invite only and I will send to some of the recipients. Purpose of that is that if somebody is a meeting participant or prospective meeting participant, that person must be getting an official invite so that that person can sign. Sometimes we don't understand what meeting invite means and how it works. I'm going to explain you. We will have multiple ways, multiple methods, lots of software, but I have seen that mostly we are using Gmail. So we will use Google Calendar for that. How? If you go to Google Drive or anywhere else, you can see lots of products. See that? That is our panel where we get lots of different information. If I go here, I will go to calendar. You can see nothing is here. Suppose I want to invite somebody for Saturday 10 a.m. meeting. So what will I do? I have multiple ways. One, I can go here. You can see here. Let me use annotation as well. This is 10 a.m. slot. Okay, 10 a.m. And this is Saturday, right? So this will be 10 to 11 a.m. slot for Saturday. What can I do? I can either click here and select the slot, or I can go here to create the meeting or calendar invite. How? Let me delete everything. Clear, close now. First method is Saturday 10. So I use my fingers and mouse and see 10 to 11, no title. But because I have not written anything, what will I do? I will write title like let's not write Saturday. Maybe it's planning meet. What I have done here, I have written the title of the meeting. And I already selected time. You can see that 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. And I click save. It is good for me for now. All right. And if I go back to planning meeting again, I'll see this is my meeting, Saturday, 3rd February, 10 to 11 a.m. I click on edit, this pencil icon. I'll see this event completely in the page. You can see that it is Feb 10 a.m., 10:30 a.m. That is Feb 3, right? This is the date. And now I want to invite some guests. Suppose I have a friend called, okay, suppose this is my friend or colleague. I want to invite. I click there. Now you can see that this person is invited. Okay. So what I have done, I have created a new meeting based on a time. If I click save, my meeting will be saved with the title Planning Meet. Now, if I click save, it is going to ask me, would you like to send invite to Google Calendar guests? I can say send, don't send, or back to editing. If I don't send invite, that person will not get email. If I click send, then my guest is going to get that email that somebody invited. I'll see. I'll cover up that part as well. Now, 1B, one way. Another way of creating invite. Let's see. I go to create event, task, or appointment. So currently we are talking about only event. I click on event. Again, same thing. I will say uh, execution meet. I can select whatever time. Maybe I select this. I select Sunday, 5:30 to 6:30. And I can select guests. Maybe I can select this is my guest. I press enter or I just used mouse. Yeah, you can see two members. And what I have done, after that, nothing. Just click save. And after I click save, it will be opening that dialog box again that asking me that you want to send that email to Google Calendar guest. I will say yes, I want to send that. If I click there, it's gone. Now, what we have done here, we have done this. This is done. And now let's write down agenda. What will I do? I'll go back to my meeting. Suppose this is execution meeting. I'll add it here and I will write down agenda. Agenda. There are multiple ways. So there is not only one way, but you can write in different ways. So don't worry about it. Whatever you are going to write. Like you will write agenda like attendees, time you know already, right? Place, and then we will have link here. Just for example. We can see that Google Meet link is already created here. We don't need actually this information, but just make sure that everybody is aware of that. We write those things. See, attendees are here, but we still write it. Time is here. Where's the time? We get this. See, time is here, but we still write it. And place meeting link is already here. See, but we do that. It's because we get academics. So in academics, we make sure we write everything again and again. In reality, you will not write it. And then agenda. Agenda will be like this. Project, steps, decide on. Just for example, this is the agenda we write. We write down all the agenda points that what are we going to discuss in what project. And then save. Since we have changed something in this meeting invite, do you want to send updated invite to participants? Your choice. If you want to send, say yes. Don't want to send, don't send. This time it was minor change. For example, I will not send change. Everybody will get updated invite like this. Okay. So what we have done, we have written agenda also. There are multiple formats to write agenda. Maybe I will share some formats. Just make sure that use those formats, and we can write timing also in agenda, like 2 minutes on this discussion, 10 minutes on this discussion, 15 minutes of that discussion. It is going to help you to manage your projects well. Now, I will be going to other side. What is that? Accepting the meeting invite. Okay. So let me log in to that account. Give me a second. I'm stopping the sharing. I'm going to open another account now. The account I have used. Yes, I got it. Yeah. Let me share this another window. You can see that I got some meeting invites. Invitation from unknown sender. Why unknown sender? Because this person was not in my friend list. So what happened? Because this email ID was not there, I can see that, okay, invitation from unknown sender, this. And now it's there. Execution meeting. And you see, I got this. And if I click here, yes, so I will get this in my calendar. But where is my calendar? If I go here in the new account, see this. I have nothing. See, I can see that I have nothing planned. But if I go here and I will click yes, so what happened? I sent this meeting confirmation and I believe it will be here. See, now I can see here, I can see here that my meeting is accepted. See, and I am joining this meeting as per this. See that? This is the organizer and this is me. I said, yes, I will join. And I can see agenda as well because agenda was updated there. So this is how I can do all three things. One, yeah, one, we have done this and now we have accepted the meeting invite. Done. And we can reject on the same way. So there's no point showing you how to reject these meeting invites. All right. So maybe you can try sending me meeting invite and your task is invite your classmates or and friends for a meeting using Outlook calendar. Now we have seen how Google calendars work. Outlook calendar also work in a similar fashion. All right. If you come across with any problem, you can talk to me and I'm always available to answer. And that's all for sending and receiving meeting invite and writing agenda.